What's good, guys? Ashley Dove here, and in this video we're going to be talking about relationships and how to improve yours. If you watched my last video, I gave you my key secret to improving your relationship. This one thing, if you could apply to every aspect of your life, to your relationship with your partner, with people around you, with yourself, it could improve everything tremendously. I honestly believe it more than I could even imagine, and so much so that I decided to share it with the world because I feel like a lot of people have a lot of struggles that they have in their relationships, and it's not fair. It's not fair to be with someone if you're not going to treat them kindly. It's not fair to waste somebody's time if you're not going to treat their time respectfully. And that brings me to my key here. The key to a fantastic relationship, to a relationship where it gets better every day, to where you don't have to expect the worst from someone. The key, honestly, the key is to respect the person you're with. Now, what does that even mean? Because respect means a lot of different things to a lot of different people, but by definition, it means to admire somebody or something for their abilities, qualities, and something else. And a noun, no, the verb means to admire somebody for the same thing. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Everybody knows what respect is. We get it. You can treat somebody that you don't like with respect, even when you don't like them. So I don't understand how you can say that you like somebody that you're obviously with, that you're in a relationship with, and be disrespectful to them. What does respect look like in a relationship? Well, it looks like love. And if you don't have respect, in my opinion, you don't have love. If you don't respect somebody that you're with, so many things are going to break down. The first thing that's going to break down is communication. Because if you don't respect somebody, you're not going to talk to them. Why would you? You don't respect them, so you're not going to come to them with your problems, which therefore will entail breakdown trust. Because if you're not communicating with somebody that you don't respect, if you're not communicating with them, then you're not able to trust them with your thoughts and opinions, which is why you're not communicating. So now we've broken down, you don't have respect for the person, so you cannot communicate with them, and then you don't trust them because you can't communicate with them. So you see how it all falls under this category. Now, I'm sure that there are a lot of people who are like, that can't be the only thing, but I'm telling you, with 14 years of experience in my own relationship, 9 years married, 14 total, and day by day, Jeremy and I seem to improve and get better and love each other a little bit deeper and a little bit more every single day. And I could go around and tell you a million stories about all the things that we do for one another, but honestly, allowing me to be who I am, and Jeremy, I'm allowing him to be who he is, that's our biggest form of respect and love that we can give to each other, which is just simply saying, hey, who you are is okay, and I love it, and vice versa. So if you don't have respect in your relationship, please don't think that you can just get by with, well, I trust this person, or at least we can talk to each other, or something like that. If you don't respect the person you're with, please don't think that it's going to go anywhere, because it won't. It can't. If you don't respect somebody, you don't want to be around them. And if you're with someone in a romantic situation and you don't respect them, then you're going to slowly start to actually resent them. Okay? And that's not where you want to be in a relationship. Why waste your time with somebody that you don't respect and that you end up resenting? It's just a waste of your time. It's a waste of your energy. And in my honest opinions is that your soulmate, your true love, your life partner, whatever you want to call it, is out there. And so don't waste their time or yours spending it with people that you don't respect, because you will never ever learn to deeply care about somebody that you don't respect. And here's another thing. If you are with someone that you don't respect, chances are you don't respect yourself. And that's a deeper issue in and of itself. Now, I believe that relationships are work, but not all relationships are hard work or bad work or whatever. If you have that base of respect, then you can at least come together and communicate better with one another and trust each other a little bit better, and you'll fall in love a lot more. First time Jeremy showed me that he was a person who respected himself was the time that we were teenagers. We had dated a few months, and I threw something back up in his face that had happened earlier that day, and instead of him reacting the way I reacted, which was childish, he just simply turned and said, okay, well, I'll just go home. I'm not going to be around somebody or with somebody who treats me like that or talks to me like that, and so I'll just go home. And one of those moments where I was like, wow, this is somebody who respects himself enough to tell me exactly what's on his mind. I was like, and I just can't let that go. And I haven't. And here we are 14 years later, happier than ever. And, you know, it's my passion now, because whenever I was a kid and they're like, what do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be happily married. You know, it didn't trend in my family, and divorce is something that is this eminent to everybody. And I don't feel like you should treat the sanctity of marriage with such disrespect, thinking that, oh, well, if I get into this and don't like it, we'll just get divorced. I don't believe in that. I don't think that's right. And I think that if you're going to take the time and energy to get married, you should really, really think about who it is that you're going to get married to, who it is that you are with right now, and do you respect them, and do they respect you? And if it's not mutual, then I don't believe it's going to work, personally. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Love is respect, and respect is love. Okay?